Hello everyone. Today we'll be doing a performance review over the LeBron 12 Low, so let's get into it. Alright, so this is what the traction pattern for the Nike LeBron 12 Low is supposed to look like, and after playing in it, that's what it looks like. In case you can't tell, the area under the ball of my foot where I put most pressure when I'm doing cuts and crosses and stuff is just completely gone. There's just no pattern left. So actually going over the traction, it's got the hexagonal pods that were featured on the LeBron 12, but with a different setup in the back. And it's got kind of like a storytelling traction that was featured on the KD 5 and 6. The traction is very good indoors. Outdoors, that's where I took them. I've been playing outdoors for about a month. And yeah, that is what happened to them. It's a good traction, but just keep these indoors, because if you take them outdoors, they're not good. As you can see there, like almost half of that's gone, and that's on the back, and I don't even really put pressure there. Alright, as you probably saw as I was showing you the traction, some of these pods are different colors. These two blue ones feature Nike Zoom in them, which is the cushioning system, and then in the heel we have a 180 Max Zoom unit. The Zoom is bottom loaded, and you can sort of feel it, which is what I like. I'm kind of a guard, so I kind of like court feel and a little bit of responsiveness, and that's what these guys feature, and good impact protection in the heel. Overall cushion wise, I'd probably rate it a 8 out of 10. Alright, moving on to the upper of the LeBron 12 Low. As you can see, it's basically a mesh with some fuse overlays in the high wear areas. It is a one-piece construction system, and the materials, I like the materials. I'm a big fan of mesh. I do like the knits and wovens, but mesh is definitely a good second option, and I like the materials really well. I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Alright, moving on to the fit of the LeBron 12 Low. The fit is probably one of the strong points of this shoe. I really like the fit. Just the mesh really forms to your foot. The only problem, and this is just a really tiny complaint, is since it's just a one-piece construction, it doesn't have a tongue, so you're not really customizing your fit. But otherwise, I like the fit a lot. Probably give it another 9 out of 10. Alright, moving on to the support. A lot of support comes from the overall fit. As I said, the fit was a 9 out of 10, so the support is probably pretty good as well. And the answer to that is yes. You got dynamic flywire, and then you got these TPU spots on the side, a lot bigger on the lateral side than the medial side. It's smaller, but the support's really good. You got a internal heel counter in the back, and a sculpted heel. The only problem is I experienced minor heel slippage. Just my heel was kind of going up and down a little bit, but it was only a little bit. Otherwise, no complaints out of support. Just because of that, I would give it a 9 out of 10, but just that minor heel slippage, gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Alright, moving on to the lockdown. The lockdown, it's basically impacted by the same features that the support does. So the dynamic flywire has good midfoot lockdown, and then the TPU pieces on the lateral and medial side have a good lockdown. The only problem is that minor heel slippage. So lockdown and support, kinda the same thing. So I'm also gonna give the lockdown a 8 out of 10. These shoes did retail for $175, I think, but they have lowered now. So if you want to get these shoes, I will leave multiple links in the description on where you can get them. If you've played in these shoes, let me know how you thought of them in the comment section below. As for that, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.